What's up guys, just Messi here, welcome to a brand new video, welcome to your daily dose of transfer gossip. Today is the 29th of June and it's a Tuesday, and it's actually the day after England got knocked out by Iceland in Euro 2016. Fair play to Iceland, they deserved it, but the England players are absolutely disgraceful, but we'll talk about that in more detail and my opinions in a moment guys. So before we get any further, as always, if you smash 1,500 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're to my channel, click subscribe button for daily FIFA content, and in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on today's rumours I should do in the next episode. And if you missed yesterday's videos, they're down below in that description box, guys. Go check them out. 8 10 transfers, 9 to 10 p.m. is the second video of the day, or just after the football actually finishes. So today, we can start with the first confirmed transfer. We've got a lot to get through, actually. So first up, we've got an English striker by the name of MKHITARYAN going to Charlton Athletic from Swindon for £750,000. I checked up, he actually scored 24 goals last season, so fair play to him banging them in. So now, we'll be in League One though, because Charlton did get relegated, if I'm correct. Then we go on to Sasa Rita this time, the former Fulham man, signed a new contract with Schalke this time until 2017. I have no idea if he still plays for Schalke, but he was fantastic when he was at Fulham a few years ago. Then we go on to Alan this time. I think I remember this guy playing against Manchester United once, but at Braga, he has now got a new contract until 2017. So keeping on the themes of contract extension, we have got Rafael this time of Borussia Mönchengladbach. The Brazilian has signed a contract until 2019, so a 3-year deal for him, after being rewarded after a very good season for them. Then we got on to Luis Carlos this time, going to Al Ahly in the Saudi Pro League, this time from Braga on a free transfer. And then we got on to Barada, going to a club called Al Nassr, or Al Nasser, I'm not sure how you say the name. They play in the UAE Golf League from Marseille, undisclosed fee, but he did actually get an upgrade back in the winter. And it's another Marseille player leaving the club. Then we got on to Valerio Vera, again, apologies for butchering these names, but he has joined Pescara this time on a permanent basis from Udinese for £3 million. Then we got on to Robert Tesh, going to Birmingham City on a free transfer from Nottingham Forest. And now we've got Bakary Kone, a centre-back going to Malaga from Lyon for £900,000. If I remember correctly, this guy had a 6 silver centre-back in form back on FIFA 14. Then we got to Laurent Blanc, officially leaving Paris Saint-Germain. I covered it a few days ago that he would be leaving, and now it's officially done, and apparently he's pocketing around 22 million euros as kind of like a settling fee, which is not bad for him whatsoever. Then we got on to Gianfranco Zola today. He's actually been sacked to the management job of Al Arabi in the Qatari League, which I thought I'd cover it because he's a legend. And then we got on to the new Nottingham Forest manager, and that is going to be Montagnier, I think his name is. There will be a screenshot right now of the deal going through and stuff. Then we got on to Daniel, is a big one. Daniel has completely switched to Juventus this time on a free transfer from FC Barcelona. I said yesterday how I was 99% sure he would be in the confirmed section today, and here we go, he is in there, all done and dusted to Juventus. Then we go on to Gary Neville. It's not just about Gary Neville, but Roy Hodgson has resigned as the England manager. That does include Gary Neville though, as the assistant, also stepping down. So I was going to do a separate video regarding England versus Iceland, but I thought, you know what, I can't be bothered to put myself through like kind of talking about it again, because yesterday it done my head in. It's honestly one of the most talented bunch of players England have had in a long time. It's got loads of stuff about it. It's got pace, it's got directness, it's got great talent everywhere. But Roy Hodgson, he couldn't manage it whatsoever. We were playing boring football. We're making ridiculously stupid decisions in terms of substitutes and stuff. Obviously, some of it lies with the players not performing, but the formation and stuff, it kept changing and it just wasn't working. But now we're at the point where we're wondering who is going to be the next England manager. Currently the favourite is Gareth Southgate. I don't personally want that. I said it on Twitter earlier, I don't want an English manager, because usually it used to be the case that English managers are like great and stuff, but right now I don't really consider any English manager to be good enough. We have the group of players, we do not currently have the manager or potentially an English manager to come in, step up and take that job, in my opinion at least. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Laurent Blanc is available. He's a known winner in the Ligue 1, so we'll have to wait and see on that front. Then we go on to, this time it's going to be the new manager for Sevilla. George Sampaoli, the former Chile manager, was announced yesterday. It's all confirmed now, and they've got their man. Then we go on to, this is a big one as well. This is a huge one. So everyone says it's like the biggest rage quit of 2016. Roy Hodgson obviously resigned straight after the game, as did Lionel Messi, retiring from international football. So as of right now, it's not 100% confirmed that he won't be playing for Argentina ever again. So in short, he basically mentioned how it wasn't supposed to be after 4 finals, they lost them all, and it just wasn't supposed to be that he'd win a trophy of Argentina. But it's not just Messi that could be retiring. He said in an interview that it was all done and stuff, but Romero, the United goalkeeper, did say he's hoping it's just a heat of the moment thing. But Messi is joined by the likes of Sergio Aguero, Javi Mascherano, Ezekiel Lavezzi, who's now playing in China, Biglia, and also Gonzalo Higuain. Higuain's a massive bottler, by the way, in finals for Argentina. But either way, all these players, every single one of them apparently is going to be retiring in kind of retaliation to the results, but also to the Argentina FA. So all these retirements in quotation marks, I'm going to put this, are basically in retaliation because apparently they want new management and stuff. That's what I've read at least, because they're not happy with how things are being run as of right now by the Argentine FA. So now finally we make our way on to the potential transfers, and I'm going to say this video may be freaking long because that first part took absolutely ages. It took ages to record at least. It depends how I cut it down. So start today, we've got Mateo Darmian linked to FC Barcelona. The day starts in the Barca are working to complete a £16 million move to bring Manchester United fullback Mateo Darmian to the Camp Nou this summer. As I mentioned in the confirmed section, Dani Alves is no longer their player and looks like they will be in for a right back this summer, and Darmian apparently is on that list. Then we go on to Raul Bobadilla linked to Hull City. So Hull are considering a move for Augsburg striker Raul Bobadilla according to the Mirror. The paper reports that Tigers boss Steve Bruce is looking to boost his side's firepower ahead of the Premier League return next season. Bobadilla netted 11 times in the Bundesliga last season. So no fears been mentioned for him, but what I can tell you, when Liverpool played Augsburg this season in the Europa League, he did seem like a bit of a brute, a bit of a player that likes messing centre backs around. So he's quite a strong player and physical that could be quite good for them. Then we got on to Dwight Gale, and today linked to Fulham. Yesterday it was Newcastle. Fulham have joined the race to sign Crystal Palace striker Dwight Gale, according to the Daily Mail. A bit of rhyming there from the paper, and the 25-year-old is reportedly valued at £11 million by the South London club, with Newcastle also interested. And now we move on to Peter Zielinski. So today, according to DiMarzio, again very reliable source, Liverpool are still interested in Zielinski, but the Merseyside club is taking too long to close the deal. Liverpool have not agreed a fee, and Napoli are now pressing to sign the Poland international again, according to DiMarzio. Napoli have agreed a fee of Udinese around 13 million plus bonuses, which I'm assuming is in euros, and Liverpool are still interested though, but whether they make a bid or not is now down to time. But it does seem like there's now definitely some competition for him. Then we got on to Edin Dzeko today, again linked to Sunderland. So according to Newcastle Chronicle, Sunderland's chances of landing Roma striker Edin Dzeko have been given a huge boost after it emerged that the Serie A club are now interested in signing this guy, the Polish international Milic. So with Milic potentially coming in, it does mean that Dzeko could be forced out, and Sunderland could be a decent destination for him. Depends if they bring in some other players around him. Then we got on to Mario Lemina today, linked to Leicester City. So this is according to the Gazzetta dello Sport, and they said Leicester City remain interested in Juventus. They say striker Mario Lemina, but this guy I'm pretty sure is a CDM. And I'm assuming this is not a typo because they've mentioned striker twice, in fact. It's actually in the headline itself and also in the first line. So either way, it says that Fox's manager Claudio Ranieri is believed to be prepared to pay 20 million euros for the player who's 22 years old, who spent last season on loan in Turin from Marseille. And now he's officially joined Juventus this summer on a permanent basis. But it does say striker, but unless he's changed position very recently, I don't know if I believe this article too much. Then we go on to a player that's not FIFA older team, and that is going to be Marlos Moreno. So according to Daily Mail, Man City have reached an £8 million agreement with Colombian club Atletico Nacional for the 19-year-old Marlos Moreno. He was linked to Manchester United previously, but it looks like Man City is his first choice. But apparently if he does sign, he will be loaned out straight away next season to La Liga. This way it would allow him to get used to the European game for at least this season before returning to Man City and starting under Pep Guardiola. And now according to Gazzetta dello Sport, Inter Milan are set to make yet another move to sign Manchester City midfielder Yaya Toure, with a San Siro outfit willing to offer the player a 3-year contract. And it isn't the first time he's been linked to Inter Milan, and it probably won't be the last. And then we got on to Michy Batshuayi to Crystal Palace. This one is huge, by the way. So according to L'Equipe, Premier League side Crystal Palace have had a €38 million offer for Marseille striker Michy Batshuayi accepted from Marseille. So according to the article, it does look like €38 million is the base of it, and on top of that there will be bonuses, and on top of that as well, there will be the inclusion of a sell-on fee for Marseille. The player himself has not agreed terms with Crystal Palace, and the offer comes as a surprise to his entourage, according to sources of GFFN. So it looks like Palace could beat the likes of Juventus, West Ham, Atletico Madrid, and also Tottenham to get him. And to add on to this story, apparently West Ham have already told Marseille they will not match Palace's bid, and Batshuayi's agent has confirmed that the bid has been accepted. So that would be huge for Crystal Palace, and again it just emphasises the money currently in the Barclays Premier League. If you had told me 2 years ago that Crystal Palace would be signing a striker for close to the £40 million mark, I would have laughed, but now it looks like it could be happening. Then we go on to Gabigol this time, Gabriel Barbosa of Santos, today linked to Arsenal. So this is according to ESPN Brazil. Listen, Arsenal made an offer to Teenage Santos striker Gabigol, though no official agreement has been reached with the club or the player. And I imagine it taking an absolute shit ton of money to get him to the Barclays Premier League. Then we go on to Hulk today, linked to China. Hulk is close to joining Shanghai SIPG, which I think could be Gervinho's club possibly, for a fee of €55 million. He's willing to move, but Zenit hasn't accepted the offer as of yet, according to Globo Esporte. And that would be huge, but it also would mean that Hulk potentially won't be on FIFA 17. Then we go on to Jesse Rodriguez today, apparently linked to a move to Bayer Leverkusen or just go out on loan from Real Madrid. He is set to renew his contract with with Real Madrid before leaving the Bernabeu on loan this summer, reports AS. The forward did struggle for first team opportunities at Real Madrid recently, but it's kind of understandable, and his contract does run out in 2017. It says that the contract may be 3 or 4 years, and there is interest from a lot of La Liga clubs currently, including Espanyol, but it looks like Bayer Leverkusen could be the front runners. It's actually very, very smart by Real Madrid, because if he does well out on loan, it could mean they get a good amount of money, because he will be in contract instead of potentially going on a free in 2017. A very quick and brief update regarding Sadio Mane to Liverpool. It looks like it could well be confirmed today, and it could be confirmed by the time this video goes live. There are pictures that he completed his medical yesterday. It's also being pictured in Liverpool training gear wearing the number 29 on his shorts, so that could potentially be his new number at Anfield. But if it is confirmed today, it will be in tomorrow's section of confirmed deals. Then we go on to Rajana and Gunte, again not for the first time linked to Chelsea. So there are two parts to this rumour. So first up, despite having 2 bids rejected, Chelsea have not given up hope of signing Nainggolan from Roma, and they will make a third offer for the Belgium international. But the Daily Mail are saying they've had a third bid rejected of £33 million, and they will look elsewhere. Yesterday I mentioned how they were linked to Witsel, and it could well be the case. And finally today, we've got Henrik Mkhitaryan. Looks like this is all but done now to Manchester United. Just 2 weeks ago, it looked like this deal would be dead, but apparently they've agreed a £26.3 million deal for the Borussia Dortmund midfielder. Talks reached an advanced stage very quickly on Sunday with the player, the representatives, and also the clubs, and apparently he's agreed personal terms and will undergo medical within the next week. And that will be one hell of a deal for Manchester United. So guys, they're all potential stuff today and a lot of confirmed ones. So as always, if you smash 1,500 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're to my channel, click subscribe button for daily FIFA content. In the comments below, your thoughts on today's rumours and rumours I shoot in the next episode. Remember, yesterday's videos will be down below in that description box. 8 AM is transfers, 9 to 10 PM is the second video of the day, guys. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.